Mr. Dumebi Kachikwu, presidential candidate of African Democratic Congress Party, says his party will clinch the seat of president in the 2023 general elections with or without a campaign council. Kachikwu, while fielding questions at a news conference in Abuja, said constituting and inaugurating a campaign council was not a sure parameter for winning any election.
My chances are determined by the Nigerian people. My chances are not determined by myself. The Nigerian people decide come February 25 next year if I have any chances in that election. It's still too early to call the election. Every day we advance our canvas, our argument out there to Nigerian people. So I believe that this victory is an early victory, and this victory is a sign of good things to come. So I hear people talk about campaign councils a lot, and I just wonder, where did the issue of campaign council arise? Is it part of the electoral act? What typically happens? What typically happens in Nigeria is that we like to play copycat so much. I've seen major campaigns all over the world in places like America and the UK and France. I've not seen anybody announcing any campaign council. So why in Nigeria that because one person announced a campaign council who have held office for the last 30 years, we all feel that there's a need that one must announce a campaign council? My campaign is moving on. The people who are working in the campaign are working in the background. There are people who are everyday Nigerians like you and I, and they are doing a good job in advancing the campaign, advancing our arguments, and making sure that we're seen out there. Absolutely. I'm a Democrat. We believe, and those of us here will believe that ADC still remains one. We understand that we might have had issues, but we know that we'll emerge from our issues stronger and better. We will face the upcoming elections together as one united family. Those people, there are people who didn't understand the merits of our case or who didn't understand the true issues while we're fighting. I think with this judgment today, they will have a better understanding of what the issues were, and I believe that people will be more focused on doing what is right and ensuring that the party stays united and the party is stronger. I believe that what the judge in her ruling today, what has been made clear is that the constitution of the party says that no chairman can hold office for more than 2 terms. So Rafumosu cannot contest for office anymore. I am a candidate like other candidates. Those are party issues. I think the hierarchy of the party, those people who are here, they will decide and they will let us know when the convention will hold. Obviously, I'm not contesting for any party position. So our job is to support them and to be part of that process.
Mrs. Patricia Kwashiki, National Chairman of ADC National Executive Committee, appreciated all party members for standing firm on the path of righteousness to ensure progress of the party.
Well, to add to what our presidential candidate has said, I just want to, first of all, thank God for a day like this, because we stood on the path of righteousness. We believe that you cannot go out into the society to say you want to change the society if the vehicle you are carrying is faulty. If you are not democratic in the party, how can you change the larger society? So we stood with our presidential candidate because we know that is what we're supposed to do. We thank God today for the judgment. And by her judgment, she said anything Rafumosu and his NWC, his former NWC did from this 21st of August to date is null and void. And we thank God that everything he has done, all suspension, all expulsion, everything he put his hand to, anything he signed is today null and void. Thank you very much.